Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Heart Warriors Tarot. My name's Deanna and this is your daily energy reading for Monday, October the 14th. The moon is in Pisces today and I have the Sugar Skull Tarot deck here, which I'm going to be using for this reading. I really love this deck. It's a really uplifting, friendly looking deck, so I'm looking forward to using this. If you're new to my channel, welcome. These readings that I do are for everybody, all star signs. It's about resonance. It's about whether you align with the readings and whether you intuitively feel there's messages in here for you. I do also do star sign readings occasionally, but they are as and when at the moment, just due to the time that I have available to me. Okay, we're going to start with me chiming my singing bowl. Take this moment to tune into the resonance, tune into yourself, take a deep breath in, find your balance and focus on which areas of your life you might like advice and guidance on. I'd like to thank Spirit, our angels and guides, for being with us here today and guiding this reading for the highest good of all. Thank you. Okay, let's give these a good shuffle. They're very big cards, and then we can get straight into the reading. Ooh. Let's start with these then. These are going to be the detail cards that give us a little bit more information about what might be taking place today for us. And then I'm going to take this card off the top to show us the overarching theme or energies coming into play today. The overarching themes is the 10 of Wands. So there is a sense of feeling overburdened today, possibly, that you're taking on too much, that others are maybe expecting a lot of you. You may be finding it a little bit hard to say no to other people, to say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I don't have time for this. You may feel a certain sense of duty or responsibility in taking on this extra stuff. Do watch your physical health today. Do watch your energy levels. Do make sure you're not taking too much on. You may find at work that your employer has given you a lot of work today. It's anything along those lines. It's really feeling that pressure to do a lot. And sometimes we accept it because we can see that it's useful and it's helpful. But sometimes we actually do feel burdened with doing so much. And whichever one is the case with you will be dependent on your personal situation. That's the overarching energies coming into play. Now let's have a look in a little bit more detail at what's coming into play in alignment with that energy. Look at this. We've got the Sun and the Two of Wands and then the Lovers. This is quite beautiful, actually. There's a lot of very fiery energy here. So the first thing I would say is make sure you don't misplace your energy today, okay? Because in terms of energy levels, in terms of motivation and kind of inner strength and core energy, it's all looking really good with these cards, especially with the Sun card as well. It's almost like the universe, outside circumstances, are happy to feed you energy today and give you energy. So make sure you're not misplacing it, because it feels like you could be wasting it if you're not careful, if you're putting it in the wrong places. The Sun is a beautiful card, very fortuitous. It suggests that abundance is available to us today. Good luck is on our side. It's a very youthful energy, the Sun. It's very life-giving, and sometimes, depending on the other cards, it can indicate something to do with children being important in your life today, or the birthing of some kind of new project or something along those lines. And the Sun would indicate that that is blessed in some way or another, that the sun is shining upon it and good things can come from it. I'm seeing this Sun today in this particular reading as a source of energy for whomever needs it, especially if you are about to step into something new, about to make an important decision, possibly about your relationship or romantic life, or possibly about your work situation. But it feels big, whatever it is. This decision feels big. It feels like you're about to step into something very important with these two major arcana cards either side. That could impact your life quite strongly. With the Lovers card here next to the Two of Wands, there is definitely a decision that needs to be made, a decision that involves commitment. So it's not a light-hearted decision, and once you made that decision, it's not necessarily something you can pull out of easily. It's something to do with commitment and you committing to a certain path, whether it is in your relationship with a significant other, in which case this might indicate love, like true love, marriage, engagement, moving in together into the same house, any of those things, that kind of commitment. If this is more to do with work, then it's about stepping into a phase in your career where you are possibly contracted or committed into a project. The Sun, however, does give a lot of vitality to this situation, a lot of underlying energy that will inspire you and motivate you as you go forward into this. So that's a really beautiful feeling. And I'm almost wondering why the Ten of Wands is even here, why we have this overarching energy of duty and responsibility. Maybe it's to do with the fact that this commitment, whatever it is actually really big. You might actually be a little bit scared of it because of this Ten of Wands card. You're feeling the pressure, you're feeling the burden. Maybe you've already committed to it, whatever it is, so you've got to see it through, and you might be feeling anxious about that or low on energy or not sure if you can see it through. I would say the Sun here says that you can, okay? So take a deep breath, walk forward into it, and don't be afraid of the commitment, okay? That is the message coming through there. Let's put down one more card. And this card is for any advice or guidance that our angels or guides might like to give us as a parting message concerning this particular spread. We have the Three of Swords. Don't let things that upset you get you down. That is the message coming through there for me. It might be really easy for you to feel aggrieved by little things that happen, or by the way certain people might treat you or certain people might behave around you, especially if it comes with any kind of competitiveness or jealousy or anything like that. The advice of this card here, I'm feeling really strongly, is do not let it get you down, because you might feel like something happens and then you might want to walk away from whatever you've committed to. You might actually be wanting to throw your arms in the air and going, no, that's enough, I don't want to do this anymore, or something along those lines. I would say if there is an upset today or around today, you know, over the next few days to do with this particular situation, don't get too bogged down in it. Try to rise above it and see it from a more overall perspective, and see if it's something that you can release, that you can let go of, and that you can move away from. Don't become a part of it, because there's no need. I almost feel like if you focus too much on anything that is a grievance, you will bog yourself down with this Ten of Wands energy instead of tapping into the energy of the Sun and even the Two of Wands, which, you know, is quite a smaller but a similar energy to the Sun in many ways. These two cards are all about motivation, inspiration, moving forward to a good place, and using this beautiful energy, this beautiful fire we have inside us to our benefit, to move us on to where we're supposed to be. And you are supposed to be in this committed place, making this choice, making this decision, even if it is a little bit difficult, okay? So there we go, guys. That is your message for today. I'm going to leave this reading there for now. I'm going to lay more cards out and throw some rune stones in the extended video, which is over on my Patreon page. The extended video can go into the detail of this much more and may throw up a few surprises as well for those who need that information. The link to my Patreon is in the description below or in my bio. If I don't see you over there, I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's reading. Take care. Bye bye.